Valley and Mill River girls soccer action today, and that could be the biggest change or the biggest key to the game today right there. It's Mill River goalie Chelsea Bagley. Yes, not Mackenzie Mooney, it's Chelsea Bagley getting the start in goal. I wasn't really given clear reasons why, but I also believe, from what I could understand, it's Chelsea's first time ever in goal. So it should be interesting. So Mill River in the white uniforms, their home whites, taking on Otter Valley in their road blues, very familiar blues, and we are set to go. And the other net at the other end is Tamara Bishop. I just double checking myself. You got Tamara Bishop. So Bishop in net for Otter Valley. Hopefully I pronounced that semi-correctly. I thought it was Tamara, and then I looked because my eyes are so blurry nowadays. I don't want to get glasses, but it's Tamara. So Bishop and Bagley, a couple B's out there for goalies. And that's going to be Katrupi, number 9, with the ball. And this usually is a pretty intense physical matchup between these two schools. This is a league game, and this is an important game for both sides. And here comes Rebecca Day down with the ball on the outside, number 5. There's the cross, and into the hands of Bishop. She'll make the grab, and boy, there's a brilliant sunshine to contend with today. A slight breeze. Right now it's not a factor, and it'll be punted up, and it'll come down. In Mill River offensive territory, it'll be pushed to the sideline, and we'll have a white throw, we'll have a blue throw coming up. And it'll take me a little while to get used to everybody's numbers out there, especially for Otter Valley. First time I've seen them this year. I thought that was number 12 with the throw in blue was Megan Greeno. So Greeno took the throw. Now it's Mill River ball, and here comes, again, Rebecca Day's just been on fire this season, and that'll be off the left foot to the side of the net and picked up by Bishop, and she'll get set to take another punt here. Now the other thing I thought, besides when I came today, I discovered that Bagley was getting the starting goal for Mill River. It's a 4 o'clock start time, and they started the game actually at 10 of 4, the introductions, national anthem, and then the actual game. So it's tough to get here after work for 4, and it's even tougher when they start them early and you don't know why. But we'll give it a wing here, as that'll go down to Day again, and she's had a lot of touches, and that's one of the keys. Bishop through her hands, and oh, the net was wide open. They could not get the ball over to Stone, Michaela Stone. Or she couldn't get to the ball. They got the ball there. Went through the goalie's hands, Bishop, and I believe it should be a corner kick coming up for Mill River. Yeah, I don't know why they would think it's went through the goalie's hands through the inline, and yeah, so Greeno's going to kick the ball to the corner. Now I'll lean out the window here. There we go. And you can see there is a little breeze on the flag, but there's Ashley Robb coming, number 23. It's precarious taping here. Yeah, so let's lean out the second story window to actually get this shot, or else you won't be able to see the corners. I really never understood with sports as big as it is at Mill River, with everything from football to baseball to both soccer programs, why they didn't build some sort of a press box for videotaping type structure. That was loose in the box. You see the dust kicking up. That's going to roll to the far side. Mill River's just been on the offense here right from the get-go, and that's really what they've done the last several games. Number 2 out there is Julie Husey for Mill River, and that'll be popped up and out of play. A lot of different changes out here as far as people, personnel, and starting lineup, so I'm trying to just get used to that. We're going to throw. Yeah, they want to back up. She took the throw, and they want her back about 5 more yards. So Katrupi will get restarted, and now she's going to be stopped again, and they want her to go back even further. Well, now they're going to change up and have somebody else take the throw. It'll be Rob taking the throw, number 23. Not a very fluid start to the game, so Rob getting set now. I mean, from the officials' point of view, I mean, the kids are playing well. It'll be off from Carrera. And taken out of there by Otter Valley. Maybe they're trying to get over the midfield stripe, and that will get to the midfield stripe. And now we'll have the ball picked up on the run. It'll go off from the foot, head to the sideline, stay in the play. And boy, some pushing there. No whistle on the play. That was different. That's cool if they don't play that way the whole game, as that'll be popped up and see them with the ball at their feet, and that's going to be a whistle. As Rogstad will be called for the whistle, and that was Julie Ketchum, number 11, that got a little physical before that. Now Morgan Harvey, so Harvey will take the kick, number 9, for Otter Valley. Hanson, another player you have to watch out for on the Otter Valley squad. And she never got the kick airborne, and it's a handball they don't play through. Now they're going to call it. So there's the handball call, and that'll be a kick coming up, and it'll be a handball on Mill River. So this could be a test for Bagley and net. And there's Hanson. I don't think she's going to take the kick. Nope. They're going to have Greeno bring the ball forward, and it looks like Ketchum will take it again, number 9. So Ketchum took the last kick. She's going to take this kick, and a good scoring opportunity here for Otter Valley on the road, looking to get on the lead early here. 40-minute halves, unlike this college soccer I bought to you this weekend. And Bagley will not be able to control it, and it's going to be taken outside the box. She's out of position. Oh, they just fanned on. They had nothing but wide open net. And that's where that inexperience in goal comes in right there, and we've got an offside call. So we'll have a kick coming up. Let me straighten out my tripod. I hate a tripod that's not set level. There we go. Amongst the many things I dislike. That's Lee from her sweeper position with the kick. Rode up the arm, didn't hit the hand, and we'll have the ball fought for. 50-50 ball right now. Robb got a piece of it, and then some bumping and grinding from behind. Hanson will go to the left foot. Her pass picked up. Play near midfield right now. It's just back and forth. Paige Carrera, number 8, will come forward and get control of the ball. On the run, there's the through ball. There's the speed. They'll race to the ball and getting back to it nicely and trying to turn the corner, and that will be taken off her foot now to play. As that was a good battle right there. That was Stone, number 10, involved in it. And I can't see the number. That looks like Greeno, but I don't think she was the one giving chase. So Greeno with the throw to catch him, and she'll reach around and pop the ball up to Plouffe. Plouffe with the header, number 14 in white for Mill River, and that's going to go out of play, and we'll have a blue throw coming up. Greeno again will take the throw, and she will keep it low and hard, and that went off from the defender to the inside out of play, and now we'll have the ball move up. And wow, that's a terrible call. That should have been a blue throw, and they said it's going to be a white throw. And man, that was just clearly missed. So Plouffe will get set. And number 3, I called inadvertently the wrong name. It's Brittany Young. I called her Ketchum. It's Young, number 3, in blue for Otter Valley. So Plouffe with the throw. As he'll just set the ball through, and Kachupi will chase it down. Opening half of play, and like I said, I did some college soccer at CSJ this past week in 45-minute halves. Oh my goodness. Oh, Hanson with a nifty move with the steal and launches the ball up toward the center of the field, and that'll be picked up by Mill River and actually just taken on the fly, sent back down in. Greeno, number 12, out there with the run. Will get the ball, and she'll just kick it out. When in doubt, kick it out. Let your marks get set. Get your defense mark up against Stone with the throw. And then the ball just sent up, and Plouffe will keep it under control right down the sin. It's about the 30-yard line. She'll hook the kick down into Day. She'll come through, and there's just a defender there. She turned away, got away from one defender, but on her turn, there was another layer of defense there. Ketchum is there, number 9, and then you can see the battle between Husey on that side. Number 2 for Mill River. She'll come back to Stone with the fake, then the drive, and then out dribbled herself. Got the ball a little bit too far up ahead of herself. Also out there is number 13. Jen Holler and Emily Osmer. Osmer, number 7, in white. Okay, so 22 for Otter Valley is 9 of Gage. So Gage, and I'm trying to catch up on the fly. Like I said, the game started 10 minutes earlier than scheduled, and that is big to me. I mean, I just walked out of the car and found the way to get the door unlocked and get up here and try to set up equipment, and then boom, they were introducing and then the national anthem and playing. That takes away a lot of setup time. I know. I complain a lot about everything. I know. So my days are winding down in public service. That'll be out of play. Getting very hard to cover amateur sports nowadays. It's becoming big business with pro media. And they're catering to the professional media, especially that webcasting stuff. They always cater to the radio stations. And they think little peons like Public Access, who have over 16,000 subscribers. Plus, we're on the internet, so we're actually worldwide. We don't know how many people. It could be tens of hundreds of thousands that click on that website, www.PEGTV.com, and view sports and talk shows and events and stuff. So, I mean, we're bigger than they want to let us know, but we're still held at bay by big business media. 30 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the opening half of play, and there's no score. And this should be a pretty tight one all the way through it. Last year, remember, Otter Valley came here, got the win on Mill River's home turf in what was quite an intense physical battle. Now working out of the corner to the front of the box. It'll be cleaned up to Plouffe. Plouffe outside the arc with the dribbled in the shot, and it's going to be tipped. And oh my goodness! What a save by Bishop! Oh my goodness! Save of the game right there. The ball was tipped coming into her. Well, you see Hansen hit her and hurt her. Don't hurt your goalie, Hansen. The ball was tipped, redirected, and she was able to make the adjustment and do the only thing she could, push it up and over the top of the net, and now that will be a second corner for Mill River. I believe it's going to be, oh, it's a beautiful spot. Nobody in white there. There's the header, and just wide. Oh, good pressure in front of the net for the Minutemen, but it'll end up with a goal kick. On a beautiful day. A little too sunny for me. I like gray days to videotape on because it's just better for the videotaping, but comfortable temperature, not a tremendously strong breeze. And I know the players probably don't mind the sun. I mean, it's not like it's 90 degrees. Oh, short field, short kick, and it'll be circled around. And Kachupi to the left foot with the serve, put it right on the foot, couldn't control it. Dave will get it turned fire, and if that went off from, nope, it did not go off from number 31, Brittany Hansen. Hance, I apologize for it, Brittany Hance. Well, now they're saying it did. Okay, my mistake. It'll be Rob over in the far side, one of the captains for Mill River. Ashley Robb will take the corner. So I believe this is unofficially the third corner for the Minutemen. And she'll leave the kick short. It will go to Dave. She'll steer it up. And boy, almost like a set play. They wanted to set the ball down, I believe, for the person at the top of the arc to come in and make the pickup. And that's going to be just sent across. And Otter Valley has had a shot on net, but for the most part, Holler with the kick. For the most part, the Mill River squad's kept the ball down in this offensive end. Popped up, Stone with the trap, can't control it. Ball still free, 50-50 ball. Now be picked up now by Holler. Holler, 13, will get the run, get the kick, and get it off to number 21. Of course, that's Peterson out there, Kylie Peterson. Yeah, Coach Chadburn with a lot of shaking up of his personnel out there to start. Lee came all the way down, and there's the line drive kick to Lee. And the next game I shall have for you from Mill River girls soccer action will be the Fairhaven Mill River rematch. That was a tie game out in Fairhaven earlier this year, so this should be pretty cool to see that rematch here at Mill River. That's we'll have number 31, Hance, take the kick. Nice low line drive kick, stays in bounds. There's a step up in the challenge. The ball will get to Otter Valley, and they're going to take it down the side, and it'll be out of play. And you'll see Lee, number 18. Will she take the throw, though? Yeah, they're going to let Amanda take the throw. So Lee forward, Lee with the heave, and looking for an open spot on the field. Just missed Plouffe. Plouffe will reach around and knock the ball forward. No teammate there to support the ball. Comes back over to Otter Valley. Oh, nice dribble move, and boy, that's a good battle. Look at that battle. That's fun stuff right there. To the inside, the lineup, the kick, and never got in. Went off from Stone, number 10. Pressure on the ball. Otter Valley with the ball, the kick, and that never got in. You can see they're trying to protect the inexperienced goalie Bagley by putting more people back. Almost a diamond. I don't want to call it a diamond because I'm probably wrong, but a lot of defenders back there. Hansen had it, lost it. So Brittany Young involved in a lot of that play. Couple catches. Like I said, I'll read the whole darn roster to you. That Greeno had it, and she's going to set it down. And who's going to come and take the throw now? Number 29 coming in is Danielle Anderson, and Anderson's going to come to the ball. And Anderson will take the throw for the Otter Valley squad. And then coming up to challenge is Hansen. Boy, she'll bump and grind with it. She's tough, physically tough. Day takes the bump right there from Hans, and they'll let him play through. Day again takes the bump. Oh, Hans playing her. Well, it's clean, and they're letting it go, so they should be consistent with that call. But that's the way you do it. Osborne with the ball. Osborne coming down. Osborne turns the corner. Osborne with the shot up ahead, and Kachupi coming in. And Bishop with an easier save this time. Bishop's been pretty spectacular in that early on here. She'll take that boomerang throw and whip it out. Over in the circle in the center of the field to pick it up off the edge, and that's going to come down for a 50-50 ball and be kicked out of play. We'll have a white throw. And Rogstad, number 16, With about an 8-yard heave, gets it to Osmer, and Osmer. A few dribbles, and lets Plouffe go to the center of the field match, meet the ball, and Plouffe ran through one screen play, and then lost control of the ball, and I'll go to the far side. See Peterson get there. Nice job by Peterson edging defender out of the way, and that's Hans coming up, and that's going to be out of bounds. So we have Anderson and Hans out there involved in that play line. With number, well, I don't have 21 on my roster. Okay, we'll work on it. They'll have a goal kick coming up, and I need to zoom in. I don't know if I'll be able to pick that number up this early. Oh, it's going to be Hans, number 31, Brittany Hans. Looks like she's the sweeper. Peterson will come up and make the interception on the short kick, short field, and she'll take the push from behind. Now be called. That's number 15 this time, Jessica Greeno. A very good basketball player Jessica Greeno is. Last year on the JV squad last year. Day coming up with the kick with 24 minutes. Well, call it 25. It rounded off 25 minutes. 15 minutes have gone by here, and it's been pretty good soccer. That's going to be out of play, and Rob will go over for yet another corner. No, they're going to have Day take the kick. She'll set up for the corner this time for Mill River. They must be short on ball, boys and girls, because the players are going to chase down the balls themselves out of bounds, and that really impedes the progress of the game, really slows it down somewhat. So Day counts her steps. Plouffe, she'll be just wide. We'll have a goal kick now. Hans should take it, and they did what they wanted. They got the ball down inside where you could get a head on it, and they had the a tough player in there in Plouffe, and she did get a head on it, but just wide of the target. Boy, Hans just can't get enough air underneath the ball to send it over the top of that wall, and Rob will come up, step into it. Rob will go to her teammate Day. She wants to turn. Yeah, she pulled the ball back, turn shot, and saved by Bishop. Oh, she had a player to right in her face right there. I believe that was Osmer that was in Bishop's face, and Tamara Bishop will pop it up about a 7-yard punt when all is said and done. It'll come down, and it stayed in play. Yes, nice save, and then the twist kick on that twirl on a wheel, and they'll get it. That's, again, some good ball dribbling right there. As number 11 is Julie Ketchum. A couple Ketchums out there. There's always Ketchums at Otter Valley. Osborne to the vacated corner, looking for a teammate to run underneath it, and Bishop will go scoop it up. She's in the box. She can use her hands. She's inside the 18. And she'll take the punt this time and lift it. And boy, they're playing for the short kick now. They see they brought people up to charge the ball. They just overran it, and that's going to be trapped down, settled down. And Jenny Holler will go about 5 yards on the kick. Otter Valley will send it over the top, and nothing but white back there. You can see Lee looking. Lee. Oh, she would like to have that kick over again. Now she had nothing but 80 yards of turf in front of her, and she kicked it out of bounds. Oh well. Brittany Young with the throw. Young looking for Jessica Greeno. I believe that's who 11 is. No, I'm wrong again. Julie Ketchum. It does stink being wrong most of the time. Now this is Brittany Young. And her throw goes straight up, straight down, and boy, again, Mill River, for some reason, elects just to, they had all kinds of time and space, but they'll kick it side out, and they'll give Otter Valley the throw right in line with the box, the 18, and then go right at the scoring attempt now. And Young go down in the corner, and that's going to be through the in line and out of play, and we'll have a goal kick. Oh, no, corner. Well, they should have played the ball. They watched it go out. I don't know if they thought it was going to become a goal kick, but it's a corner now. And number 10 will take the strike of the ball, Phoenix Kenny. So Kenny will strike the ball from the... She'll appear in just a second. Again, it's the window jam in the way. That's down. It's down in the box, and now it'll become a goal kick. On the wheel, trying to bicycle kick it, was Julie Ketchum, number 11. 21 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the opening half. We're nearing that midway point. Scoreless. This is a league matchup, divisional game. Lee to Kachupi. Rejected. The follow-up over the top, and Osborne with that great speed putting pressure on the defense. They'll kick it out and let them mark up again. That was number 8 back there, Celeste Romano. That's a cool name, Celeste. Kachupi's got to back up. Yeah, even I could see that when she was, yeah. She's trying. You got to give her credit for trying to steal some real estate there, but they will now have Plouffe come over, and Plouffe, one of the captains, will call for the ball, get the ball, back up a good. Keep going, 10 yards right there. And that is straight up, straight down, and the header toward the center of the field. Hansen will get the ball, take it on the dribble, and Rob right there will intercept the ball, send it over to Peterson. Peterson, with her back to the defender, able to use that for leverage, gets to Plouffe. Plouffe can't beat Hansen to the spot, and Hansen kick will clear midfield. Holler will get it number 13 and catch him there defensively. Number 11, there's pressure on the ball, and now will go out of bounds. We'll have the throw taken by Otter Valley. And yeah, Holler tripped up, and it's going to be a white throw. Of course, Randy Chadburn, the head coach for Mill River. Got his team playing pretty well right now. I'm sure the shakeup in goal really jarred him today, but he's making the best of it, and the team's rallying around Bagley, the new inexperienced goalie. You see that Plouffe again will, for no score, I think Mill River's done a lot of things right. They've had time of possession, ball down inside, they've out-cornered, out 50-50'd them. Rogstad, there's the throw, and they keep it tight to the sideline. That's going to be, well, is that going to be in? That is going to be kept in play. Rogstad will let it roll out of bounds. Now we'll have the blue throw coming right back at you into the sun. That's going to be out of the hands, slipped out of the hands of Anderson, and Rogstad will again try to put a lead on the ball, and she'll get to Kachupi, who wanted to do just that right there. Nice play to the left foot, and boy, that was just a beautiful serve and assist right there. Or what would have been an assist, didn't become a goal, so it did not become an assist. Nice job though with the skills to set that play up. Stone, Michaela Stone. Kachupi will pick it up off from Plouffe. She'll dribble back inside the defender, want the baseline, step up, kicked out of bounds. We'll have a throw coming up for the Minutemen. It'll be taken by Kachupi. Kachupi right there, number 9. Just had a solid season for the Minutemen. Quite tight quarters, tight passing, and that ball will be just served up out of the 18 to the 20, picked up by Hansen. Hansen makes the move, wants to use that speed, gets upside, opens up the right foot. The right foot will clear midfield. That stays in play, and that's going to force Lee to come over. She'll step into it, clear midfield back as we volley back and forth now, as you can see what I'm talking about. Another kick is just aimlessly going back and forth. That's going to go forward, and they stood well on sides. They'll bring the ball to the middle of the field, and just a little bit slow in developing. Romano there, number 10, and then 15, I believe, I got to glance at my roster if you give me a second, is Jessica Greeno. I knew she was out there. It's just a matter of getting the right number with her. So we're past the midway point by quite a bit. We're at 18 minutes to go. No score. Mill River statistically has dominated the game, territorially has dominated the game, but has not surrendered a goal. Bishop in net for Otter Valley's made at least one, if not two, spectacular goals. Saves. Okay. After holding the ball for quite a while, Mill River, it will not be their throw. It will become Otter Valley's throw. Okay. Interesting. Been a lot of interesting today. And we're only in the first half. This is going to be a Donnybrook right here. This is going to be a dandy. Kachupi off from her foot, and yeah, Hansen's going to take the throw. She wasn't sure herself, but Hansen will take the throw for Otter Valley in blue. Come all the way across, roll to midfield, race to the ball. That's a long 50-50 ball. Now go off from Stone, Michaela Stone, number 10. Kicked out, that was Rogstad. Will bring Greeno down the field. Greeno looking like she's going to take the throw. She's in position. No, she's going to come back into the field of play. And it'll leave Brittany Young. So Young, number 3, got told to back up, I think, 5 yards, and she'll kick the extra ball out of the way. Rather roughly, but she did it. Yeah, illegal throw. So they're going to take Stone up. She should go up to where the throw actually originated from. Well, close enough. Because it was an illegal throw. It's already illegal from the spot you threw it. It's not where it landed, and that's what they ended up doing. Dangerous play. Yeah, brought the foot around ahead of Holler. Holler will come up. She'll take the throw now. Number 13, she'll back up. There you go. 15:55 to go in the first half, and Otter Valley, Mill River locking up in a pretty tense feel here. There's a good crowd on hand, both schools. I think if I had to gauge time, Otter Valley's about, with the new traffic system and the bridge construction by Jerry's Nissan and the paving projects, probably close to a 25-30 minute ride. And ooh, what was that call? They have her outside. I missed it. The goalie came flying out, didn't get a handle on the ball. Bishop will get a retrieve here, and she'll get set to kick. And I want to see where they spot the ball. Yeah, it was an offside call. So Brittany Hance now, number 31. She's been busy doing a lot of kicks. She'll take the free kick now. Well, she just stood flat-footed and kicked it. She didn't get any like thrust or momentum coming forward. Hanson with a soft serve, and it kicked her teammate to go over the top. It's off from the toe. Coming in. Carrera, Hance, and now Day. Day wants to bring it around. Day knew what to do with the ball when she got there, and oh, Hance planted her foot, came up. No injury there. That's lucky. A lot of times you get those cleats stuck out in the turf, and you bend the knee in the wrong direction. This time she was able to escape with no injury. Kachupi wants to do that right there. Bring the ball around on a fake hard kick, and then just slide it through the defender's legs. And that's going to be, again, Day just so aggressive to the ball. That's going to be up the side. And picked up by Bishop. Day has just been spectacular this year for Mill River. High kick. Off from Otter Valley, out of play. Went off from number 9, Morgan Harvey. Rogstad has to wait a second here as there's substitutions coming into the soccer games. We're down to 14 minutes even to go in this first half. 26 minutes of soccer have gone by. Illegal throw, yep. That's a couple now, one in each team. Yeah, the players are confused on the field, as I am with the call. No, it's going to be another throw, not an illegal throw. Rogstad will back up. Oh, I think it was a matter of moving back a foot or two. But they got to be quicker with those placements, the officials do. Yeah, so a white throw, and it'll be Osmer. She'll just go short, and return kick was short. That was from Plouffe, and now she'll send it toward the inline. And Paige Carrera is fast, but she's not that fast. She'll be able to catch up to it. I'd like to thank Robin Chadburn for grabbing me a roster for the Otter Valley squad. I had the Mill River roster. Since I cover all the Mill River games, I got it memorized actually, but ball set down. Bishop with the kick coming up off the near side of the box on the goal kick. She'll launch into it, and Hanson right there. And again, they left it short. Hanson able to get it about 5 more yards on it, but can't work it out of this offensive end of the field, and that's been one of the themes here. Mill River's just been really tipping the field this way. Plouffe will drill it. They brought Lee up offensively. I was saying Lee's all the way up the field as a sweeper. No, they put Rob back at the sweeper position. Now Rob in the last game I did here against Woodstock was in the midfield area, and she was just awesome. Now they got her back at sweeper now, and Amanda Lee up in an attack or in a more an offensive position. That's a good job by the official. Now caught it early, didn't let the throw come in, and some play go on. The placement of the ball. Osmer. Today, just passed her off from Day. Hans can't get to it, and that ball's going to be dribbled to the corner by Romano, and she'll get in trouble over there in the corner. Has the ball taken away. Too much dribbling. Should have cleared it. But you see Carrera wants to go back to Lee, and they were just too close, and that's going to come to the inline, and it'll become a corner kick. Taryn Rodenis out there for Mill River, number 4. So with 11:40 to go, Mill River now, I believe, unofficially with 5 corners. In any event, they have out-cornered Otter Valley, and they're looking to strike the ball here. They have a good chance to get on the board here on their home turf. That was picked up by Hanson. The kick hooked, and it was short, and never got out in front where you wanted it. And on the turn, Otter Valley. Boy, they bring the ball back and sideways a lot instead of bringing it forward. And that's where the foul will be. Yeah, there you go. They'll mark Greeno now on the infraction on the foul call. She'll take the free kick. Plouffe with the steal, Plouffe with the dump, and Osmer, oh, just out of reach, backed up by Stone, picked off by Lee, goes past both of them to Hansen. Hansen around Plouffe, and again, she just wanted to get the foot open enough to give the run to give and go. Lee saw it, anticipated it, stole the ball, will turn on the fly, try to get it down to Day number 5. In white, will head over to the far side, and she's going to bring it down the sideline. Hands too slow to get there, and Day will turn the corner, put the shot in. That's headed around, ball down. Bishop's got it loose, and it's going to be a goal. Oh, it wasn't pretty, but it was a goal. And that'll give Mill River the lead at 1-0. I think it's Amanda Lee by the reaction. And it is Amanda Lee with the goal. Unofficially, Amanda Lee with the game's first goal. Makes it 1-0 Mill River. Yeah, I would say by that reception that Lee will get the score. Credited to her. And the goalie's thrilled because, like I said, Bagley in goal. We'd like to see about an 8-goal lead right here. Again, they just got lack of communications inside their goal line. Talking about Otter Valley defensively, then they got scrambling around, and that's what happens. On the kick, it's hooked, and they were looking for number 15 on that side. Jessica Greeno will go out of play, and we'll have Mill River take the throw. That's going to come in off from the hands of Ariana Thomas. It's Thomas, number 12, out there for Mill River. Took the throw. Lee still up front. Lee started the game at sweeper, and now she's been moved forward, and she's got the game's first goal. Well, they're near the sideline, not out enough on the sideline, but they'll get it up to Rogstad, and she just wants to step, trap, reverse, and then roll to the outside, and takes the bump, and it'll be saved, will it? No, it'll be out of play. Also in the game is Jen Miles, number 11 for Mill River. Plouffe will take the throw with 9.5 minutes to go in the first half of play. Plouffe with the lob, and that's going to roll through to Osmer. Popped up and played. Oh, big bump and no whistle. But I'll tell you what, that was quite a solid shot. We'll have a goal kick coming up. Going down hard was number 4, Taryn Rudenis. And I'm waiting for Bishop to bring the ball back out. And now she is set. Again, she's had a little problem on the distance. That was one of her better kicks. Now they're really trying to get their spacing right now. That's going to be out of play. Interesting call. It's going to be a blue throw. And that will bring number 3 up into play, Brittany Young. Young with the dribble, the step, and the throw. And it's going to be some pushing from behind. Yeah, they pushed Rogstad. That was number 29, Danielle Anderson. Got called for the foul. That'll give a kick up to Rob. So Ashley Robb coming up now to... Well, I guess they're okay with the placement of the ball. And Rob will just back up now about 5 yards and get set for the kick. Low and hard and returned. And it'll be out of play. So we'll have a throw coming up for the Minutemen. It'll be Rob staying in position right there. One of the captains along with Plouffe on this year's squad. She'll back up a tad. You see the shadows behind her. She's looking right into that sunshine with 7:59 to go. And they're waiting for the subs to clear. It's number 11 trying to lead the game right now is Ariana Thomas for Mill River. Forward, but not in a placement of a teammate. And that's going to roll, be out of play. We should have a white throw coming up. Play kind of bogged down right now in the middle of the field. Both sides, 1-0. Rob will come over. Rogstad will relieve her. Rob will take the throw. So Rob will back up. And again, what a game she played against Woodstock. They got her moved to sweeper right now. They brought Lee up, and Lee got the goal. So Coach Chadburn, knowing exactly what he's doing. I'm not sure about that maneuver. And then the push by Rodenis, as that was a pretty bad ride right there from number 26, Janelle Gallipo. As she's kind of holding her hip, and I don't know if she's going to stay in the game or not. Yeah, nope. She needs some help. Gallipo getting up on her own power, walking out the field. Even before the coach came to her, Greeno will give the ball up because it's a white throw, and it'll be Stone picking up number 10. Oh, and they're going to have them come back and respot the ball. I tell you this, and I'm not getting, well, I am getting on them. The officials should have this well in position. Now they've got subs coming in and out on throws. They're going to redo it again. I mean, this is just taking and it slowing the game down as it is, breaking up the rhythm, and just shouldn't be taken. It should be a fluid thing out here right now as far as taking throws, taking subs, and it's not. And it's not the player's fault. It's not the coach's fault. Bishop coming out, making a slide, grabbing on the ball, and getting set for the punt here. 1-0 on the Amanda Lee goal. Mill River with the lead. That ball's going to be sent all the way across the field. Now again, if I pronounce her name wrong, I asked the coach how you say it, and he called it Husey, Julia Husey. See the ball wrapped around. Hanson always in good position. Will make the steal, back it up, wait, let the defender make a commitment, then she'll take the kick and go to the outside to the passing route. Went to Jessica Green on number 15. That's going to be out of bounds. And Greenall right there will take the throw for the Otters. She goes down the sideline, and Robb drills it off from the Otter Valley player there. It's Romano, I believe. Celeste Romano. I got to look at my roster real quick. No, that's Kenny. Phoenix Kenny. Another cool name, though. That's a neat name. Looking for Osmer to get past the defender on the corner. Wants to bring the ball back to the inside. We'll give it to the trailer. Picked up by Day. She'll weave her way through. Can't get the shot off. To get in front of the ball was number 8 down there. That was Romano. Yep. I think that's going to be a pass cross. Got knocked down. One of the Otter Valley players got in the way. Husey can't control it. There's a step up in the challenge and taken down, and they're going to have a whistle call against Eleanor Ross. She was very aggressive, but they thought over aggressive, and that will lead to a kick now. As we're nearing the 5-minute to play mark in the first half. We played 35 minutes of soccer action in the first half at Mill River Union High School on the Middle Road in North Clarendon, Vermont, USA. And it's the Otters down by 1, and Mill River really controlling this first half of play as far as keeping the ball down in their offensive end, getting a lot of corners, taking shots. And the good news for Otter Valley is they're only down to 1 goal after having statistically been dominated in the first almost 40 minutes. I'm not sure. There we go. That will be settled down by Redenis, and she will make the move as the defender pressured her. And you can see coming back was Plouffe to help out, and they're just being, see the ball, go to the ball, be the first to the ball, and that's all that they're doing differently right now. Is that's going to be the spin. Day with the shot. That should become my corner. I believe it went off from a defender, and that is the call. So Day will take the corner. She'll do the serving. Nina Gage, number 22, out there involved in the play. And it'll be Day on the corner. Second serve for Day of the day. On the day for Day. That's tough to say. From the corner. Hanson right there. The kick took a nosedive. Was gathered up by Stone. She elects to bring the ball back today. She had a clear route to the net to take a shot. Lee will never be shy about shooting. Turn fired and hit about 6 sets of legs. Never got through. That's going to be a 50-50 ball. Lay there. That's a 50-50 ball, and Mill River communicates and went to kick and then had taken off from the foot. Here comes the Otters looking to break out, and they'll go to the pass right off of the. That was Kenny, number 10, Phoenix Kenny. But they kicked her off the back of their own player's feet, came back to Kenny off from a player out of bounds. It's a physical game. Don't let anybody fool you. As Hans and Day have been locking up quite often here in this first half, they locked up there. You can see Lee jumping over the top, getting her foot on the ball. That was Anderson, Danielle Anderson, at 29 for Otter Valley. We're just a smidging under 3 minutes to go. And a 1 goal scored first half. That 1 goal scored by Mill River's Amanda Lee. Again, Otter Valley, just got to get their gapping, their spacing correct. They've got a lot of bodies crunched into a small space out there, and that's making it hard to find a passing lane because the defenders are strung together so tight. That is going to be brought across and controlled by Otter Valley. They're looking for some speed. Right now, that was one of the problems is Mill River just so fast. Tell you what, that's some good hustle by both players. They'll kick it out and we'll have a... I have it as a throw. He's going to keep it as a throw. Okay. So Brittany Young right there will get set, and she'll take it to the edge of the box, and then an easy cleanup there for Mill River. They'll lose the handle on it, kick it too far, and we'll have a blue throw with 1:42 to go before halftime. Greeno, number 12, will call for the ball. Megan Greeno now with the throw. Went to the corner, cuts it inside, race to the ball. Rob will win it, and again, when in doubt, kick it out, and that's what they'll do. They'll reestablish their mark, since we'll have Brittany Young take the throw. No, we will not. We'll have Megan Greeno take the throw, number 12. Up and over the top, into the box, and Hanson just a step late getting there, and that's going to stay in play for a moment, and longer than a moment, actually. Boy, and they got a whistle and a foul called and a kick coming up. And I think it's going to be a blue kick, and that is what it's going to be, is Phoenix Kenny. Again, this is a good spot right here as far as getting the ball on the far post, waiting for one of your teammates to get a header on it. So Kenny set, Kenny kicks, and Kenny... Oh, Bagley will tip it to herself, and a save for Bagley, and she'll get a huge round of applause from the Mill River fans. And not a bad kick. Now, I was told she hadn't played goal. Maybe they meant just at the varsity level, because she looks like she might have played goal at some point in her career, just with her reactions, actions, and her kicking technique. Yeah, they have to... Well, I thought I heard a sub, but they got it in. That's going to be a throw to Osmer, and Osmer will be there a step late, stays in play. It's Day that kept it in. There's the kick toward the net. Bishop will sound it, and the horn sounded, and there's... Oh, that's the half. That happened fast. Mill River on a last-second rush down the field, ran out of time. They'll have a 1-0 lead at the half. I'll come back. I'll do the rosters for both sides. You're watching Varsity Soccer action on PEGTV. Settling down, getting set for their halftime talk. We'll start with the goalies. Tamara Bishop. Number 2 is Sam Hansen. Number 3, Brittany Young. 4 is Ashley Delpha. Celeste Romano wears 8. Number 9 is Morgan Harvey. Phoenix Kenny is 10. Julie Ketchum is 11. Megan Greeno is 12. Selena Bedard is 14. Jessica Greeno 15. Michelle Oh, I say this wrong and they correct me and I can't remember how they said it. Oh, is that off? I call it Lefebvre. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I was calling it Lefebvre, and that was incorrect. And then at AAU season, they corrected me, and I believe it's Lefebvre. So Michelle Lefebvre, and if I'm wrong again, correct me again. I apologize again. Diana Gage is 22. Janelle Gallup was 26. Danielle Anderson, 29. And Brittany Hans, 31. And at the other end, sitting in their circle, is Mill River, and they have on their roster their starting goalie, usually, but she's not starting today or playing today, is Mackenzie Mooney. They have Chelsea Bagley in net today. Number 2 is Julia Husey. If that's pronounced, correct me, and I apologize. Taryn Redenis is number 4. Rebecca Day, number 5. Emily Osmer, 7. Paige Carrera, 8. Haley Katrupi, 9. Michaela Stone, number 10. Jen Miles, 11. Ariana Thomas, number 12. Jen Holler, 13. Kayla Plouffe, number 14. Leah Rogstad, 16. Eleanor Ross, 17. Amanda Lee, 18. Amanda Lee, I just did. I won't do it again. Ashley Robb, number 23, and Kylie Peterson, 21. And we survived the rosters being read. We'll come back with the opening possession of the second half. 1-0 Mill River over Otter Valley. So obviously we switched ends of the field. We're just underway the opening possession of this second half of play. And for as statistically good as Mill River was and physically good as Mill River was in that first half, they only have the 1-goal lead. So that's a big plus for motivation for Otter Valley. They're just 1 goal away from having this thing tied up. Katrupi went back, couldn't quite get the ball, and again we'll go to Otter Valley in the blue, Mill River in the white. We're at Mill River Union High School, and we've got a kick coming up on the foul. Day was going after the ball, and push on Day, and it'll be Hance taking the kick, number 31. So they'll spot it at the 40-yard line. has hands right off from the head of Kachupi. Wow, that was cool. That becomes a throw, not a kick. She line drive kicked it into the forehead of Kachupi. Well, that would have dropped me like a rock in water. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Husey trying to run through Hansen. Number 2 on number 2 right there, and that's going to be kicked and blocked, and that will be out of play as of now. You see mine get the pace, the tempo picked up. That was Holler that picked it up, number 13, and Day has had a lot of touches. She's been very offensive-minded here today. She's been very offensive-minded all season, and they were looking for her to become a big-time goal scorer, big-time offensive player this year. I think she's fitting the bill very nicely. We played 2 minutes of the second half. Mill River with that 1-0 lead, and they have the ball, and they have the throw. And you see the shadows starting to extend over the field now as fall is officially here as of today. And it's 4 o'clock start times from this point on for either your field hockey games or your soccer games. Football unaffected by it. As Greeno tried to settle it and toss it around the corner, couldn't do it. On the kick, it went out of bounds, and it's going to be Greeno again, and she'll do the same thing. This time we'll bounce her off her body out of bounds. We'll have a throw by Stone. There she is, and she could have gone up the field about 8 more yards. Didn't do it. Day will pick it up, turn fire, and just wide. A Bishop with another big save. It will result in the corner, but she'll take that any day over the goal being given up. So Bishop has had some acrobatic saves today. Very agile. Again, there is a slight breeze, nothing too serious right now. Hasn't affected play, and we'll have Day strike the ball. She's taking a lot of the kicks. They'll go to the short serve this time back to Day. And the pass coming back was soft, too soft. That's what allowed the defense to come back on her. And now we'll have a throw coming up by Mill River. Stone will go back, get the ball, and I believe that's Stone. It could be Rogstad. Yeah, she was looking for Day. She found her, just took a long route, went off and put a Greeno to Day, and she'll circle around, leave the ball there. And again, just left it soft, and Kenny will get the kick, and that'll go, and be out of play, and we'll have it picked up, handed off to Ashley Robb, one of the captains. See the stripes on her arms. That's her captain band. Caleb Plouffe, of course, the other captain. And now a throw on the far side of the field by the Otters. Robb will just turn, fire. That'll take enough spin, stay inside. Hansen had it hop over her foot, picked up and tried to be sent down deeper as, again, Otter Valley trying to mount some kind of attack. Gage, number 22, had a touch on that play in between all the bodies, and they're letting them go shoulder to shoulder now as Lee and Hansen will win that battle. She used her body to block out Lee. She'll get the kick coming up on the foul. Oh, I'm not sure what they called here. They stopped play. Now they're going to have a kickoff. You got me today on some of this stuff. I'm going to say inadvertent whistle or mistaken no call or whatever, but they stopped the play. It looked like a kick coming up. Hansen thought it was going to be a kick. It became just a resumption of play on like a jump ball in basketball. Or the old-fashioned basketball where you had jump balls. Or face-off in hockey, ice hockey, there you go. Or a bully in field hockey. All my knowledge is dazzling myself. Rogstad turning the corner. No, ran out of turf, and we'll have a throw. Greeno will pick it up as you can see Megan Greeno, number 12 on that far side. Good athlete, very good athlete Megan Greeno is. And yeah, basketball season not that far away. You'll see Megan, I think you'll see Megan back on the basketball court. I don't know why you wouldn't, she's a good player. As Kachupi. Of course, her brother, Megan's brother, was Adam Greeno, who's a 1,000-point scorer in basketball for MSJ, and that's going to be tripped up foul. You see the call right there, and that'll be Day getting up off the ground. And Hans, who's been shadowing her everywhere, and Day will take the kick from just about the 25-yard line. Or maybe she won't. She will not. Miss Robb will. So Robb up here, and she'll get set, and she's looking to take it right to the net, actually. Then she does, and it's beautiful. A bounce. Bishop will get it. She's looking into the sun, this half. Bishop is. We're played, well, I can't do the math. We're at 34.5 minutes left to go in the soccer game. 1-0 Mill River, maintaining that 1-0 halftime lead here in the second half. They've controlled play just like they did in the first half. They have kept it down this in, and they've had some corners, and they've just basically won all the 50-50 ball, a majority of the 50-50 balls, not all of them. Lee reached out with that long leg of hers, had the ball bounce underneath it. Lee up front, and in the midfield area actually, and then it's Rogstad right there. Sweeper now, it's Ashley Robb, and then they dribbled down the sideline, brought it to the inside. This is Kenny with it. Kenny up ahead to Gage. She's got some turf, and it's going to disappear in a minute. She dribbled it too long, yep. Husey will get there and take it out. Yeah, she either had to kick it like a funnel down the middle of the field, or she had to turn the corner and veer in herself, but she couldn't keep doing what she was doing, and we have an inadvertent ball on the field. There it is. He's picking it up, and now he's apologizing. That's okay. It happens, guy. And a good defensive stand right there by Plouffe, as she had Phoenix Kinney pretty much sealed off. And that throw coming down inside and out through the inline as they're trying to get Julie Ketchum the ball down inside the 18, and you see Bagley retrieve the ball, the goalie from her. She gives the ball off to Rob now. Rob will take the kick, and we have the sub coming in right now. That's what the hold up in the action is. Osborne coming in the ball game for Mill River, wearing number 7 in white. And Kenny reached up and kind of plucked it out of midair. Kachupi with the ball now, and she'll go to that. She's very good with either foot, Kachupi is. And that will go out of play. We'll have Mill River picking it up, and Day wants to pick the tempo up. It has been a little bit lethargic at times. But a lot of it, I think, has been the officiating. Day calling for the ball, getting the ball, and Rebecca Day. Here's the call, gets it back to Plouffe. She'll make the dribble around Kenny. Plouffe into the middle of the field. Plouffe will slide the ball through. It's taken down by Greeno. Greeno now, it's Megan Greeno, because there is a Jessica Greeno out there. We'll get it up the far side to Rogstad. Her pass soft, and they'll just go forward. They'll go backwards to go forwards, which has been my life story. Osborne with the ball, and Osborne taking a push, and no call. Still no call. And she'll look to switch sides of the field, and looking for a body here to run underneath, and they can't get there. They're fast, but Husey's just a step late, and we'll have the throw now taken by Gage. 32 minutes to go in the soccer game, and it's still 1-0 Mill River off the Amanda Lee goal. Kachupi. Oh, this is looking good for Mill River. Up ahead, and that goal is wide open. That goal is open, and they just had so much help back there that Mill River couldn't get Stone or Day the ball. The goalie came out, Bishop, to make a gutsy play, and almost got burned by Hansen with the markup of Plouffe. The ball just laying in there, 50-50 ball comes back. Hansen just a step late, and now Kenny will pull off the ball. That will stay a 50-50 ball picked up by Mill River. They'll gain control of it. They'll split the defense. They'll take the shot, and they'll roll in on Bishop. She'll make the save. She'll scoop it up, and now run out toward the top of the box for the punt. And that's an excellent kick. There's the header, turning the pressure right back around onto Otter Valley. To Kachupi. Husey also there, number 2, Julia Husey. Again, if I'm mispronouncing that, I apologize, and feel free to just approach me on the game and correct it. Yeah, they're going to race for this ball. And I'll go out of play. You had Jenny Holler, number 13 there. Along with Gage, 22, I believe, and ends up being a white throw. Osmer off the left foot will go cross field, picked off by Otter Valley, and now they'll give chase to the ball, and they got it. They just can't control it, and good job, no whistle there. They just gained contact, fell down over each other. Be knocked down by Hans, and her kick really was soft. That gave Day a chance to go back, get a piece of it. Day will hold off the defender, Gage, and Husey just drilled it into Day, and that's what kept the ball in play for Otter Valley. Wild stuff here at Mill River Union High School. Sam Hansen, looking to go to the far side, and she does. Oh, that hurts. That was Harvey that stepped on the ball, lost her balance, got up. That's a good way to get a pull muscle in your leg. Kachupi making some turf there. Get whistled for. Did a little clearing out and got some space. Kachupi's kind of fun to watch, actually, out there. She's skilled, but she's clever and cunning on the field, and she got away with that. And on the dribble, the field opening up, slides it through to Day, gets caught on the back of her foot. She wants to return the pass, has to turn to the right side instead of the left. We'll go to this side to Husey. She can't get around the defender, and that'll be Hance kicking the ball out of bounds. We'll have a white throw. Rob will come down. Rob will take the throw. She'll have to come all the way down from the sweeper spot. And we're at 29 minutes to play in the soccer game. We'd love to get a goal or two here to pad their lead. And Peterson coming in, number 21 for Mill River. She played very well in the first half for Coach Randy Chadburn. There as it is. They went deep into the box, and Kenny will get it. Can't clear it. There's a pop back up into play. And body down, controlled it, not kicked to the last second, cleaned out from the foot of Stone. They'll go to the outside. You can see Kachupi getting there, and it'll be late out of play, and she will take the throw herself. She will, and she'll take it right to the edge of the box, headed back out, and she'll take the throw again. Now she wants to go to the corner to Stone, and then defended by Greeno. Picked back up by Kachupi, and she'll just try it again. They'll go short to Stone. And Greeno with the same results. This time she'll get it past Hansen to Plouffe, and Plouffe for Mill River will just pop it up. Was looking for a teammate to run underneath it. Peterson will get there and again held her ground nicely, able to put the defender on her back, and Mill River's Kachupi will work it to the inside. Great foot skills right there. That'll be played up in the air, and Bagley hasn't seen a lot of shots in net for Mill River, and I'm sure Bagley's thrilled to death by that. And that is going to be brought up to the circle to Hansen. And they'll try it one more time. Greeno will drill it. And there's a football practice going on for the underclassmen on the far side of the field right there. They keep blowing their whistles, and I can see some of the players over here hesitate because they think it's a whistle for this game. Nobody's fault. It's just close in proximity. So it'll be a blue throw after all is said and done. And that'll be Rogstad with the ball, trying to make the dribble around the defender. Lost control, it goes out of bounds. We'll have Otter Valley take the throw again in the blue uniforms. And they are down just 1-0. Lee tapped it to herself, takes the field to give her. She'll work off Kachupi's screen, picked up by Hansen. She'll turn it back around in the corner. Holler will get there. Holler 13 will turn and kick it wide. She's being pressured by number 11 for Otter Valley, Julie Ketchum. So the Otters will take the throw. They have to wait for the subs to come in. I don't know. That looks like it could be Brittany Young. Cannot see a jersey number right now. If it's not Brittany Young, I then apologize yet again. But I'll tell you what, they pulled away from contact right there. Right to the edge of the circle, and man, handball they didn't call. They let it play through. As Hans will go to the left foot, and that'll be out of play, and we'll have a white throw. So Peterson, good long throw to the open corner. We'll get it to Day. She'll take the edge. Did she put enough hook on it? No, it'll be to the outside of the net. We'll have a goal kick coming up for the Otters. A very good day to play soccer. 25 minutes left in this soccer game, barring a tie. If there is overtime, it's golden goal. You play 2 10-minute overtime periods. If you don't score, that's the game. It ends in a tie. It's not a tournament. It's not a playoff game. That's why we'll end in a tie if it ends in a tie. After the 2 overtime session periods. Other than that, basically its first goal wins. Not like the old days where you played through all the overtime periods even if you got a goal. I never understood that, seriously. Right into Bishop's breadbasket. She'll swallow it up, make the save. She'll take that boomerang, whip it out there, and make the throw on the far side. They're looking to pick the tempo up. Young going down the field with Stone in front of her, and that ball's going to squirt through and be pushed back around, and that's going to stay in play. There right now, Stone playing a lot today, number 10, and getting involved in a lot of touches and a lot of plays. And yeah, they're going to have a dangerous play call. That was number 15, Jessica Greeno. There we go. I was waiting to see what it was. Plouffe will bring it back, and Rob will make the mark, and Rob should take the kick. And she will. She just took her time. So yeah, so Rob backing up and with the sun at her back. That's a pretty decent job. Gets it Day out from Day's foot, gets it to Osmer. Osmer and Day trying to work that front line, and that will be taken over by Otter Valley. As Ketchum just a step late, Holler will move it up, and a nice job of coming up and around by Rogstad, and that's just going to be volleyed back and forth. They'll slide it through to Kenny. Kenny on the wing. They want to bring it back inside. That's Ketchum and Holler, and number 11 was Ketchum, and he'll go on a play. We should have a blue throw. It'll be taken by Brittany Young, number 3. And you can see Young right there with the heave. I go baseline, trying to find Ketchum. Past Hansen. Well, they just want to keep possession up in here. And Young with a low shot coming in. Bagley will run over and casually pick it up, and she'll take one of her rare punts today. I think it's only her second one. Her first one, well, that's as good as the first one. That's a good kick by a person who's not used to playing goalie. Day collided with, that's Lefevre. If I'm saying that wrong, just come and hammer me. And that's the foul on Lefevre. And I'll bring up Lee. Lee will mark it. Lee will take the kick, and we are down to 22 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the soccer game. That went off from Hansen to Kachupi to Hansen to the inside, and boy, Hansen, like I said, just diminutive inside. Very small person, very petite, but she is tough. She's as tough as a 6'6" player. She's an awesome softball player, yeah. I don't know, I should look at my roster. She's a senior this year. She should definitely make the North-South teams, especially, in my opinion, but she should really make the Twin State team for softball. Very, very good player. But right now it's soccer season, so I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself. On the horn, we'll have the subs come in, and again, I'll just tell you we're at 1-0. Oh, I didn't give you the website for Channel 15. It's www.PEGTV.com. Everything there. You get video on demand, streamlined video, scheduling information, anything you need. You just go to that PEGTV.com. Then Saturdays at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Channel 15, they start playing all the local sports handed in that day. Lefevre will get the foul again, and we should have a kick coming up for. Oh, they're going to. I apologize to Lefevre. It's going to be on Mill River the foul, and it'll be the Otters with the kick on the penalty. Yes, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoons. They start the games of the week. They just play right through Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and a Sunday morning before the church services. Osborne with the ball and wants to go by Young. Young stopped her down, and then it's picked up by Anderson. Anderson, 29, will get the ball on the throw, go down inside. It's going to be out from a Mill River head, and I'm looking for anybody. There we go. From Otter Valley. They overthrow him with the ball boy, and Anderson will just flip the ball back up. And now we are finally on the same page. And we'll just have another throw 10 yards further down as Brittany Young, number 3, will take the throw. And picked off by Mill River. Again, they're leaving those throws a little soft, a little short, and that's why they cannot run to the vacated spot. They want to throw it to an open spot on the field. That's just driven through, and here comes the run. Look at that speed. Day. Tremendous form to run. And they get the hold on Lefevre. And Day with the kick. From 4 yards outside the 18. And you see her shielding her eyes. She's looking at a very bright, so you can tell by their shadow right there how long her shadow is. Oh, that's a hot potato. It's in the box. It's loose. It's cleaned up and it's kicked out. So that the Otters will survive that scoring bid by Mill River. It'll stay just a 1-goal deficit. That's really the big thing. Is you think of how much Mill River's controlled the game, both tempo and territorially, and they're only up 1 goal. I mean, it's a dangerous type of game for Mill River. That goes right across, underneath the arms of Bishop, right across the goal mouth there, and then getting there quickly for Mill River is Leah Ross. Eleanor Ross. I apologize, Eleanor. Eleanor Ross. We've gone beyond the midway point. We're at 19:22 to go. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, we've had a conflict in calls? No, we're just going to switch fields for the heck of it. Okay, so we'll go back over here to the throw by Ross. There she is. They bring it back to Day. Day had to go off her foot, brings it up top to catch him. Taken off by Day, shot, save, Bishop, rebound, Bishop can't get to it. Goal, Mill River. And Osmer on the rebound off the kick by Day. Nice job by the Minutemen. They'll make it a 2-goal lead now as Osmer will get the game's second goal. Lead with the first, Osmer with the second. A lot of hugs out there. And goalie, the most relief person. Here's Bagley. She's the most relief person on the field for Mill River. So with number 9 out in the middle of the field, Morgan Harvey for Otter Valley, they've got to start thinking about offense right now. They're down 2 goals now with just 18:44 to go in the soccer game. Again, that started with Day just controlling the ball in the box, being able to hold off her defender so she could turn and swivel around and wheel and get the kick on net to create the rebound. It was a good save by Bishop initially and taken down behind the play, and she'll recover real quick. Watch. Yep. Osmer. I knew she'd recover real quick. She drew the foul. That's one thing to try to do. And they want Day to back it up. Day's going to leave the ball back for Rob. Rob will actually make the mark. So now we're all set for Ashley Robb to take the kick. It's going to nosedive down just inside the 18, be picked up by Kenny. She'll give the ball inside to Hanson. Hanson will bring it all the way across the field, and it'll be caught by her teammate on the side, Jessica Greeno. Greeno has it taken away by Day. Rebecca Day playing another strong game for the Minutemen. Now be out of bounds, and we'll have Eleanor Ross take the throw. No, we will not. We'll have Rob come over, and she will take the throw. And she had to wait for the sub. One of the subs coming in was Husey, number 2, coming in for Ross, and that's what's the hold up right now in the game. Clock winding down toward the 17-minute to play mark. So we've played 23 minutes of the second half of soccer. Mill River scoring a goal in the first half and a goal here in the second half, and they've got that 2-0 lead. I believe they've surrendered just 2 shots through the whole game. There's a pickup and the run down the other end. On the move is Harvey, and she'll lay the ball out too far for anybody. Bagley will pick it up, and Bagley's been punting extremely well. And that's okay. That's not her best, but it's okay. Jessica Greeno off the head. We'll get it to Husey, and she's going to walk the tightrope, and that is got to be something, yeah. There was holding, there was pushing, there was spinning, there was clutching, there was grabbing, and there's a foul. And it really could have gone either way. Hey, big guy! We'll have at a later date the Otter Valley Mill River Boys Varsity Soccer game coming to you from Mill River Union High School in North Clarendon, Vermont, USA on the Middle Road on PEGTV. And don't forget, if you're going to be on the road somewhere out of Rutland County, or you don't have Comcast cable or whatever, you can just go to the website, PEGTV.com, click on Video on Demand or Streamline Video, whatever the case is. That will, big time push. As Plouffe taken down, and catch him, no doubt about it. Might even be carded. I think she's going to get a card, yep. Well, that was an easy one to call, and there's no criticism on that one. But I'll tell you what, if you're going to get a card, you might as well get your money's worth, and Ketchum did. And of all the people, too, Plouffe is tough as nails. She's one tough lady. Somebody's going to take a roll on a field like that and get up okay. It's going to be Plouffe, so. Yeah, they're just waiting for all the switching right now after the yellow card. And that clock ticking on down to 16 minutes to go. Mill River up by 2 to 0, 2 to nothing. Nil being soccer lingo, nothing being workman like American subject matter, and Paige Carrera running through the ball, almost able to split the defense. Hanson got a piece of it, and we've got a whistle and a hold call. And they'll just get it. They're going to bring it back. Yeah, same thing as before. Yeah, stop the game. Have her move back now to where you wanted her to take the kick originally, which you should be on top of this and have her doing it the first time. And Hanson frustrated, and I don't blame her. I am just calling the game when they keep doing that over and over and over. So Hanson now, so you check with the official. Is that where you want it? Very good, Sam. And her kick will go all the way to the sideline and be picked up by her teammate. Now they'll go backwards to go forwards, and that's going to roll to an open corner. And oh, that hurts my knee to roll off it like that. Tell you, that's just tough playing in the middle of the field. Well, Rivers looked good out there. They just haven't been dazzling, but they've been solid, and they've been plucking away, and they've been workmanlike in their attack. Well, you can see right there, Kachupi got to the ball. And they came to a standstill right there. So everybody got to the ball at the same time, and that became a standoff. And Kachupi with it, and that became a standoff as Anderson got there. That's Lefevre who had it and lost it. Then Young, number 3 in there, cut in front of Stone, made the steal. I realize got to be thinking goal here pretty soon on their end of the deal because they're down by 2 scores now, and it's not insurmountable by any means, but their offense really hasn't been smoking out there. As Rogstad will go back and hit the line. We'll have a throw coming up. Yeah, it'll be a blue throw. I'm just trying to find the ball. Not to kick, I'm sorry. Okay, that's why nobody had it in their hands. And that was Morgan Harvey to Rob to this side of the field. She might have outkicked everybody. She did, and we'll have a throw coming up for Otter Valley. Now, they really haven't had a consistent attack at any point in the game today, talking about the Otters. Team speed, I think you got to really be honest and think the overall team speed favors the Mill River squad in here. Bagley will make the scoop, the run, and now she'll take the punt. Chelsea Bagley with the kick. Another good job of making the punt to the edge of the circle and taken away by Gage to Kenny. Looking to go back to Gage, knocked down by Holler, and then headed up once, twice, and still 50-50 ball. Hands trying to go through it. We'll push it up to Gage. Gage has Holler right there. She turned, couldn't go any further with the ball toward the net. Hans there, and that's going to bounce forward and be swept out of bounds by Husey, and it'll be picked up now by the Otters. Mandalay got the scoring underway for Otter Valley, for Mill River in that first half. That's what made it 1-0 in that first half of play. And corner kick coming up. Kenny will set it down. See the wind getting a little bit stronger down in that corner. But boy, they need something positive off this corner, talking about the Otters. And that wasn't going to get it done. They didn't even get a chance on net with it. And Emily Osborne with the second goal in the second half. And we're under 12 minutes to go by a smidgen. And I'm completely there. It is Sunblind trying to find the ball. Rob will take the kick as she's gone to the sweeper spot. And she got right into it. That's popped up, and that was Plouffe that got the pop up. And then Dennis coming in, and that ball going toward Rogstad, picked up by number 9 out there is Morgan Harvey. There's the action, as I missed the whole thing for you. And Brittany Young wins that battle. She'll stay right there in that position. She'll take the throw for the Otters. Over the top, off the knee, to the knee, and did she outkick herself? No, she did not. She can't clear, though. She went line drive. She didn't go up in the air, and that's going to be Kachupi with a piece of it, and ball will just be headed forward on a 50-50 ball, and finally Mill River will go down the sideline too far, and we'll have a blue throw going the other way. Joe Valeni over there with the toss. the clock keeper extraordinaire. As Hansen spun around, got it to a teammate. I'm not sure that was her game plan, but ended up with the kick coming in deeper as Kenny can't go through Plouffe. Again, Plouffe has been very strong. That's Rogstad being on the defense there against Gage, picked up by Kenny, and she's going to be bumping and grinding, and they're going to foul. Should be a kick coming up for Mill River off the foul on the warding off penalty. 10.5 minutes to go in the soccer game. A two-goal lead for Mill River. You see Rob setting the ball down. Rob all set, and the kick. Off a couple different heads, and that'll bounce around in the center circle to Gage. Gage will get it past Holler, and everything will go forward now, and Kenny just a step late. And Mill River just reversed the fields now, and you see Carrera want to go to the outside of Anderson. Anderson staying between her and the ball. And she'll just have a standoff and be happy. That's going to be swept down the sideline and driven back down momentarily by Mill River, as it's just kind of a 50-50 play right now. That's off from the hand of Young. No whistle on the play. Now they'll just drive the ball down to that open corner, and that's going to stay in play. Boy, a lot of ricocheting today, and that's going to be right in the corner. Osmer will turn, bring it back to the edge of the box, and that missed kick settled down and on net and wide. So they just kept working it down in. And actually got a pretty decent shot on net as they retrieve the ball and look for the goal kick coming up by Bishop. Yeah, and you can see Bishop right there now. You couldn't see her before, now you can see her. Short kick, short field. And Honor Valley trying to avoid that. Lefebvre will get it up, and there's a header. There's a header. There's a header. Well, that's pretty cool. 3 in a row. Ball didn't hit the ground until very late, but nobody was really establishing possession right now. Mill River coming up, driving the ball down and out of play. Yes, goal kick. As we have come to the 8.5 minute to play mark. And again, 2 goals. And you think about all the more corners that Mill River has, the more time of possession, the more shots on net. And, you know, just 2 goals. You kind of go, wow, where did the game go to? So on the goal kick, after Hansen set it down, it'll be Bishop with the kick. Bishop has played extremely well in net for the Otters. And again, 1 more goal by Mill River, and that pretty much would be sealing the deal. As Holler, it's a blue ball, and then they had Rob coming up, but it was, I thought it was going to be a blue throw, but I wasn't positive after they didn't make the call, but they've done that a couple different times today. That's going to be off from Greeno, and I don't think it was tipped. It should be a white throw right now. They're going to have Rob come over. She'll make the call for the ball, and Lee will give her the ball, and then Lee will go back in position to protect the net. As Rob looking for Osmer, and Osmer running through the defense once, not twice, trying to get to Hansen with the reverse there on the dribble. Good ball handling by Hams to Gage, and it goes out of play, and it should become a white throw. No, it's going to be Green. Yep, Greeno having a hold up. They've got to make her march back as the subs were a little bit late coming in. And I believe that's Ketchum, number 11. Remember, she had to serve her card out. Now Ketchum back in there. As Kenny kicks it right off from Plouffe, and we'll have Otter Valley taking the throw, and it'll be Jessica Greeno, number 15, right in front of the bleachers, getting set. And yeah, just see the nice marks. Boy, that's a good header. That's a good header out of play, and we'll have another throw by Greeno. And Gage just not quick enough to get there. The ball just kicked too much of a lead on it for her. And that will be out of play, and it should be blue throw. And as we're going to have Hans right there, she'll give the ball back to Greeno, and Greeno will just work just about in the same identical spot where she took the last throw. And Ketchum got there just a step late. Nice job of ducking down, letting the ball go through on the throw-in, trying to create a situation for her to make the run and catch and kick. The run, the trap, the kick. I'm sorry, not the catch. Wrong sport. Yeah, and that's going to come down, and that comes all the way out between the circles to Day. That's Rebecca Day. her target lost her balance backing up. That was Osmer that fell down. She's okay. Ball in the middle of the field. Picked up by Stone. Stone picked up by Anderson. Anderson, 29, will turn, and Stone will attack, knock down the pass. Just held it a tad bit too long, and look at that tough play by Day right there, and that's going to come down on the scoop and have Hans get there, and she wanted to kick it out and actually hooked up with a teammate, Greeno. As we're at 5.5 minutes to go, Mill River looking for that seal the deal goal. They're up by 2 right now, and Osmer trying to go around Hans does, and she wants to cross it, and she held it too long. And here comes the Otters the other way. They need a goal. They need it quick. They're running out of time here. And that will become a throw for Otter Valley. Greeno's been very busy in the last 6.5 minutes with all these throws and everything. And we'll have another blue throw, so she'll stay busy. Let's see Greeno. The start and the heave, and well, I found some open turf. No blue jerseys there. Lee with a little pop kick out to the middle of the field, and Kachupi will pull the foot back in, and she didn't get the whistle, and that's a good play by Kachupi. And that's going to come all the way back down inside Osborne, trying to go inside Lefebvre. Lefebvre will go back, and he'll just kick it to the side, out of play, white throw. Redenis there. Now, whether or not Redenis will actually take the throw, no, I didn't think she would. They'll bring Rob over, and this is like a specialty for Rob, the throws here. She's strong. She can get a lot on the ball. 4:16 and counting. So Rob with her back to number 23. And it does. It goes right into the box to Day, who felt the pressure relief. Osmer with the cross. No. Will it become a corner? No. Goal kick. I wasn't sure who touched it last, but the indication it's going to be a goal kick. And that will lead to Hans setting the ball down. Now, whether Hans will take the kick. And she'll get underneath it. Mill River settling it down. Boy, Osmer's been busy, and that's going to be on outside the net. I'll tell you what, though, I like her play as far as knowing to go north to south at the net. Very young player, and she's going to have a good future here in soccer. Not only at Mill River, but probably beyond that. Peterson will knock it down, and that's going to be cleared momentarily between the circles. Chased down by Stone, and that's going to be pressured by Young. So even with the new lineup, or the changes in the lineup, including in goal, Mill River's been very, very good today. Ever since that Woodstock win, they have just really kind of looked confident, had things clicking their way, and that's going to go down into the Mill River Inn, where Lee will be there along with Rob. They've dropped a couple back just to prevent, like a prevent defense back there. Now be out of play, and we'll have, oh, we have 2 balls on the field. That's why I thought it was out of play, and it isn't. Ball never stopped being in play. Handball called, kick coming up. And they're going to have Greeno mark the ball just about 8 yards shy of midfield. We're down to 2:22 to go. She didn't lift it, but she is able to put it right on the foot of her teammate Kenny for a moment. Then Mill River converged around her. And there's the settle, the kick, and it will go out of play. And we will have Peterson now. And we will not have Peterson. We'll have Rob come all the way across the field. And this is a good way to eat up some time, too. I mean, they want her to take the throw. Seriously, they do, but she's eating that clock. Below 2 minutes now to go. Mill River up 2-0. Looking for yet, I think, their 4th consecutive win. Osmer had it, lost it. Kenny with it, and Kenny, a few dribbles, Plouffe pressured. She gave the ball out to Hansen, goes off to catch him back in the center of the circle, and then just knocked forward. And Hansen with that speed will get there. Hansen with the ball on the run. Hansen again, boy, you could see the speed though by Stone as she got there and just took away the angle. Good job of playing the angle. Stone will gain possession, I do believe. Yes, it'll be Stone getting possession for Mill River. She'll hand the ball off to Rob, and actually Rob will take the throw in the shade here, in the shadows at Mill River Union High School. Got a couple more Mill River girls soccer games coming up for you before their season turns to the road for the rest of the year. They might even finagle themselves a home playoff game if they keep playing like this. But I have several boys soccer games coming up for the Mill River side. And boy, are they a high-flying bunch to watch. They're a good group to watch play. They are a good team. And of course, two more to be exact, MSJ home football games and a couple CSJ games coming up also. As we're under 40 seconds to play in the soccer game, it will be a Mill River win, barring the most miraculous comeback I've ever seen in a soccer game. Up, up, out, and down, and there's the little push back inside. When you see Day come all the way across, and Day and company played a heck of a game today. They did not let the changing of the goalies affect them and throw them off kilter. 14 seconds and counting, and we'll have Hance probably with one more throw here, as took a while to chase down the ball and see the official marker forward. And that's going to be the horn in just a few seconds now on the throw. That's the horn, and congratulations to Mill River. Lee and Osmer, the goal scorers, and a good job in net by Bagley. And the Otters, tough battle. They did a good job of staying in there, but too much Mill River pressure. And congratulations to the Minutemen. Get out there, support your student athletes. Always watch Munger Vision and support Public Access Television's efforts.